Yo, YouTube, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video where, ladies and gentlemen, we are here bringing off the brand new series here on Fadecloud Gens. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And real quickly, if any of you guys are new here, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below. I do want to say I am going to go ahead and going to be giving away a Spirit Blossom loot box on today's video. So if you guys do want to go ahead and enter that giveaway, literally all you guys got to do is just leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below your username or IGN. And also make sure you guys are in my Discord. The link to it is down below in the comment section. So join my Discord. And yeah, I will announce the winner in my Discord. So make sure you guys stay out on the lookout for that for the giveaway. What is up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Boys, we are here on Gens. I know it's like a week since it's released. Your boy has been busy, but we are here getting things rolling. And I am literally so excited. I actually have been on the server quite a lot. You guys might see we have like 11 mil tokens. We got some money. And I even got my level up. I was at the AFK block over here just like the other night, just hitting it so that, you know, we have at least somewhere to start off the season to get things rolling today here at the AFK block right here. We have a lot we need to do. I'm not gonna lie, we have a lot we need to do. We're kind of far behind, but it's okay because, you know, we figured it out on prisons last time, and we are gonna figure it out here on Gens. So first things first, I do have a lot of stuff in the inventory right now. If we go to crates right here, I also have some crate keys I can open because of how often I've been AFK. Tons of key alls have been happening, so hey, big W there to go ahead and get us something, you know, rolling right here. So let's start with the pearl crate keys. Boom, there we go. We got some sell ones, we got some pouches, we're getting some tokens. Okay, you know what? I'll take all this, and then grind key right here. Boom, there we go. Honestly, pretty solid opening if you guys ask me. XP booster, dragon candy, sell wands, which will be useful, some cube boxes, and some dark dragon eggs. These can actually be a massive W, because if these things are like, if we get any unique dragons right now, that'll make starting so much easier. So let's hope we can get lucky right now. Boom and boom. Unfortunately, we did not get lucky. If we take a look at our dragons right here, we got a damaged dragon, which what are we? Oh, I forget on here that there actually is sword enchants, rod. There's tons of stuff. So damage is good, except I don't really care about that. I don't even care about gems too much right now. So kind of an L dragon opening. I'm not gonna lie. I wish we got, you know, something more token related, but I guess if we're gonna run anything right now, might as well run gems, because damage, we are not even literally doing anything related to the mob sword, right, or the sword right now, so don't even have to worry about it. But okay, yeah, so right here we are at the farm area. If we take a look right here, there's obviously a ton of things we need to do to grind, and yeah, we technically speaking, grinding right here, the crops, this is like the #1 thing that we should be doing right now, is grinding this, potentially hitting, you know, wheat bosses and things like that. This is what we currently need to do. And we don't unlock the mine world until prestige 10, fish world prestige 30, and so on. I mean, you guys see how it works right here. You don't unlock, I think, really anything. Wood cutting's like the last world you unlock, so we don't really need it too much right now. There is tool upgrading and totem forging. Wait, can we go, if we go to the tool upgrade section, are we eligible for any upgrades on our tool quite yet? Oh, so we can prestige this right now. And if we do that, we will go ahead and get some attributes. We'll get an XP attribute and speed attribute. I think immediately off the rip, I think that's worth it. And considering we have 3.3 mil to go ahead and spend, I think that's a no-brainer. So I'm just gonna keep prestiging this right now while we have the money. I don't want to get too expensive right now. Here, I'll go one more. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, we need prestige 5 for our next one. So, hey, I will take that right now off the rip. We got this thing already, the level 2 attribute, I think. And yeah, we got a 0.00 or 0.02 speed buff and a 1.3 XP buff. That will make it at least a little bit easier to grind. So, hey, that's a W. I will always go ahead and take that. And apparently it wants me to talk to Drago at spawn. This normally will give us some OP things because it's like a quest storyline thing. Always do the quest things at the beginning because, like I said, you can go ahead and get some really, really good rewards for doing this. So let's see. We might get some dragon eggs here. I don't know. Let's see. Some generators. Oh, it wants me to place my gens on my island. Actually, let's go to my island real quickly. We might as well go ahead and do that. IS create right there. We will do, I don't really know. I kind of want to do a cool looking island. We'll do the ocean theme for fun. And then let's go ahead and do this. And yeah, let's just go ahead and set up all these generators right here. We got 5 right now. I don't really care too much about generators super early on. I'll work on a cool gen farm a little bit later once it actually matters. But yeah, right now I'm just doing the little side quest stuff real quickly just so that we could go ahead and get some of these, like this quest unlocked, because this quest, bro, doing the starter quest, this gets you some OP stuff It rewards you early on. I highly recommend. I do it on prisons. I do it on dungeons. Whatever it is, we do it. And look right there. 3 common boxes right here. We might get a solid dragon right now. Gems, and pass. Come on, bro. You're telling me I can't get a token dragon, bro? Come on. So it looks like our next one, we need to be Prestige 5 to start. So it's now time for us to really lock in and grind. And realistically, the first thing that we need to go ahead and kind of prioritize right now is just literally grinding here. And actually, if we take a look at our prestige, first prestige is right now. I think we can prestige. It's a level 40. We get 5 gen slots. We get a multiplier. Let's just go ahead and do that. I don't know what happens when you prestige. I think it just resets my prestige. Yeah, I think our new areas and all that. So let's just go ahead and prestige right now. Boom. There we go. And our next prestige is not until level 45. So we'll take a little bit. We technically can do it right now. So that's a W. But what we want to definitely go ahead and do right now is immediately start with upgrading enchants. Now, obviously, we can't really afford Crop Fortune right now. That's 25 mil tokens right off the rip, which we just don't have. But Token Finder right here, definitely a super priority that we need to do while we have it. And it looks like right now the main enchants are Token Finder, XP Finder. Like, I don't really see any enchants on here that we drastically need. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna invest all 37 million tokens right now in a Token Finder. I feel like that's probably just like the meta smart thing to do. It looks like we're gonna get about 5,000 tokens every proc when this occurs, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's a lot more. Oh my gosh, bro, look how many tokens we're making right now. Okay, yeah, this is absolutely insane. This was literally just after a couple seconds of me grinding right there. So big W. And I will say one thing I am noticing is that we are collecting crops naturally. Is there a way to auto sell? Like, is there an auto sell command or something like that? Because honestly, right now I did slash auto sell, but it's not, nothing happens. So is there a way to automatically sell this, or is it just like, you know, we just gotta sell it when our inventory is full? Is there a backpack? I don't know. And based on chat right here, it does look like people are selling or will buy stuff that you have. So there might be a shop here on the server that we could go end up selling to potentially get, you know, more tokens and money to make it a little bit easier for us. But the thing about gens is realistically at the end of the day, the only thing that kind of matters is you need to grind. And yeah, this is kind of what we got to do. Like, we literally just kind of have to grind right now, get our prestige and all that. So yeah, I mean, that's basically what we just got to do. I kind of just have to lock in and grind for a little. I mean, look, we're already at 5 million tokens this quick. That's actually kind of insane. Like, boom, 38 levels of Token Finder just like that. I also did notice our skills are going up. Do we get anything? Ooh, we get token buffs when our skill goes up. Okay, that's a W. Okay, so that's really good to see. I actually am happy about that. I'm trying to think. Also, battle pass right here. There's probably something in the battle pass. Ooh, 5 mil tokens. That's a W. We will happily take that. Go ahead and actually, you know what? I think we probably should invest at least a little bit into XP Finder, because this will make, I think XP goes towards your level. That will make my life a little bit easier. It's also kind of expensive, so it's probably worth it just to get that rolling right now. Low key, maybe we should have spent the like 40 mil or whatever immediately. But yeah, this should make leveling up at least a little bit quicker, which again makes it so that we prestige quicker, which means we get multipliers and all that. So this should be worth it in the long run. But yeah, I'm just gonna grind for a little right now. That's pretty much all I could do. We're gonna get some tokens and all that, and hopefully we'll be able to get our first prestige here shortly, and that'll make our lives a lot easier. All right, guys, I just want to do a quick little update just to show you. So right now we have been grinding. As you can see, we're almost like level 20 right now, and a big contributor to that has been this XP Finder enchant. I just keep maxing it out every single time I really can, and like right there I already got it to level 100. Each time though, it is worth it. I know we're missing out on tokens right now, but I just feel like this early on, XP Finder is kind of more important because it just keeps time. Each time just keeps leveling it up. And yeah, I've been doing this little condensed thing right here. This has also been working really well. But you guys will see, like, look how quickly we're leveling up now. We're getting like 5% basically every single time it updates, and that makes a big difference with prestiging, because look at our next prestige. We are going to go ahead and get a 0.15 multi. So each time, just slowly, we're adding more multis into the arsenal right here. And that's kind of important. That's exactly what we need right now. And yeah, we're actually earning a pretty solid amount of tokens. So I'm really not even that worried about it. And we'll, again, max out Token Finder once we get it unlocked. So yeah, we'll slowly do that, but surely. But yeah, as of right now, very happy with like what we're currently doing right here. We just got to keep on kind of grinding for a little. Keep condensing all the wheat right here that we keep getting. Oh, we actually got some tier 2 wheat now, I think. Actually, that's actually kind of crazy. But yeah, slowly but surely we will get there. We're level 20 now. We need to get to level, I think again it is level 45 for our next prestige. I did realize though, I did forget to go ahead and use the prestige stat point that we did get. So let's go ahead and go here. Honestly, right now, just based on like what I know and what I feel like the thing that's probably good to do, man, I'm really debating in between XP stat and token stat right here. Would I rather get a 4% XP boost or a 4% token buff? I feel like XP early on is just more meta. I might regret this a little bit later on. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. I'm always very, very curious, but like I just feel like early on getting that XP buff just makes a massive difference. So I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, who knows. I'm just gonna keep on investing into the XP finder enchant here though. Hopefully this will make it a little bit easier for us to prestige and things like that. And yeah, we're just gonna keep grinding. This is like the early grind. This is what it's all about. I do want to do a quick little sell all right here just to see. Okay, we made $100,000 right there. I mean, honestly though, I guess it's just wheat farm grinding. We'd probably make a lot more from our gen farm on our island. But yeah, as of right now, hey, I'll take it. And we're actually getting pretty close on this wheat boss right here. So yeah, I'm just gonna grind for a little. We'll be right back. We'll see. We just gotta have to lock in right now. And yeah, hopefully, I don't really know, and there's nothing really you can really sell unless people buy legendary cubes. Maybe someone buys, dude, if we could sell a legendary cube right now for a ton of money, if someone has a shop, I'm gonna look in chat. Maybe someone has a shop where we could sell it. I'm just gonna go to all these shops right here. Okay, let's see. We got legendary 6 bill tokens. Okay, I don't necessarily know though if that is the best one, so I'll just like go around right here. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like the meta, it looks like these sell for about 6 bill tokens. That is about it. We don't have any booster boxes or things like that. I do have a 5-minute 1.5 XP booster right here. Maybe this will sell. Unfortunately, this is not enough. Maybe, wait, let's check down here. Maybe one of these. Oh, no. Okay, well, at least we know these are some really, really solid areas that we could sell stuff to. And we might as well go ahead and get the 6 bill tokens right now. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to sell this bad boy. Boom. There we go. We just got 6 billion tokens. I don't know. Does this say in chat? I don't know who we just TP'd to. I was not paying attention who I clicked. Oh no, this is not good. I think Puma Chief also, oh wait, this is Puma Chief. Okay, so Puma Chief, I'm actually gonna write that in my chat just so I save it. But yeah, this is actually a good shop we could go ahead and sell to, and I really like how it looks too, so this is pretty dope. But now that we're here, let's just go ahead real quickly. Let's just go ahead. We got 6 bill tokens. I'm pretty sure we could probably max out XP Finder, and we could probably max out the also other enchant token finder. So boom, there you go. That makes life so much easier, bro. And we actually have some more cube boxes here. I didn't even check, honestly, if we could sell these. Let's actually check. There's another shop right here that someone is selling. Let's see. Boom, nothing there. Can we sell anything else right here? Unfortunately, people really only buy legendary cube boxes, so I guess these we're just gonna have to keep for ourselves right now. But we did just go ahead and max out the 2 like super early level enchants right here, so that is a W. We could probably max out a couple more. Ooh, I don't think key finder is worth that right now. And I also don't think regrow enchant is really worth it. I don't really get the point of regrow enchant. Chance to regrow all crops, like all the crops that we currently have. Don't crops like regrow? Oh, they don't regrow instantly. Well, honestly, this isn't even really that big of a deal right now. We don't gotta really worry about it because we don't have any enchants that are like really farming that much, like, so it's not really that big of a deal. But I'm just trying to see right now with all these maxed enchants right now, with all the multis and XP and all that, I'm just trying to see, like, bro, I don't even feel like we're really leveling up that quick right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, look at, we're only level 22. Like, this is not like, I feel like it's not proccing that much. Like, I feel like we're not really earning as much as you'd think. So yeah, it's kind of an L low key. Maybe we need to prestige it. I don't really know though. How much does it cost to prestige? This might be expensive. I think it'll be worth it. So let's just go ahead. I'm gonna prestige it once. So now it's a 600. Dude, I don't know. I hope that was worth it. We're about to find out here very, very soon. I mean, I think it was worth it. I don't know though. Oh, it just procced right there. Yeah, when it procs, we get like a 20% buff. Okay, that is definitely worth it. Maybe we prestige it one more time. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. It's at a 1% proc rate. It got to 600. What's it get to now? Let's go to max this out. 900. Okay, so I feel like now, I feel like this is pretty good. The only issue is it has just a very low activation chance. But when it procs, like, it'll basically give us a whole level. But again, the actual proc rate is really, really bad. So it's kind of an L. I'm not gonna lie, but like, we kind of just have to do what we gotta do. And like right there, it just procced, boom, just like that, and we immediately like level up. So like basically when it procs, it levels up. It's just like it's a 1% 1% chance. So it's kind of mid low key. We still have 1.7 billion tokens. We probably, man, there's so many enchants I actually want to keep. But I just kind of want to, I don't want to necessarily spend it yet. Maybe we max out crop fortune. Just go ahead and get that maxed out. Maybe should we do token finder? Should we max or should we prestige this? I don't know. I mean, it's probably worth it low key. Key finder enchant I think is important. I'm gonna max out key finder. I know that might sound crazy, but getting a ton of crate keys while grinding makes life so much easier. And I think from the crate keys, I think there are chances that we could potentially get some cubes that we might want. So honestly, I think it's worth it. We might get some boosters and more dragon eggs and things like that. And actually, look at that. We just got an XP dragon egg that we will run, because if we could get any extra buffs, that makes our life a lot easier. So I think that was actually worth it right there. And I'm just going to try to see with our tokens enchant now and all that, like now that we're kind of back down to base 0, I'm just trying to see how many tokens we're earning, because low key right now, it's kind of mid, I'm not going to lie. Let's go to the gem shop real quick. So you can get these gems is going to be very important, because if we could get multiple of these legendary cube boxes and then sell them off, that will make life a lot easier. Except when do we unlock a gems related enchant? Actually, it looks like you don't unlock any gems related enchant when it comes to the crop section. So I guess next would be mine world. So maybe in the pickaxe tab. Yes, so you unlock gems in the gem merchant enchant in the pickaxe. I assume there's probably one for like axe and things like that. I don't really know. I'm trying to see right here. Okay, it looks like sword also has a gem enchant. I don't really want to fish, to be completely honest. So yeah, it looks like pickaxe and sword are the only ones where we could get it. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of a W, but like we don't unlock it for a little bit. So kind of an L. But yeah, we're just gonna have to grind for a little right here. I do want to do this next prestige, bro. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Prestiging is taking a second. I might have to throw on a little 1.5 XP booster right now just to go ahead and try to make it at least a little bit easier for us while we're grinding. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna keep locking in for a little. It actually looks like in the past we unlocked another tier. So love getting tokens and things like that. That's always a W. I should probably assume there's in milestones as well. I probably should be grinding right now. The fact that I'm not is kind of stupid by me. Ooh, actually, there's a ton of stuff right here we're unlocking. Maybe we get something good. Buff tokens. Boom, there we go. Actually, we definitely need to do a buff token, except I just procced. Actually, you know what? It makes more sense to do this here. Let's go to buffs right here. Let's roll these. I don't know which one I want. I'll just take whatever we could get right now. So boom, money 5. Oh my gosh, that might be a tough one to get rid of. Actually, no, money's horrible on here. What did we get? Gems 4. Okay, that's also horrible. And our final one, empower 5. Okay, this is good. It increases your chances of getting an additional level every time you level up. I mean, I guess that's a W. It's all we could do right now, but like, I guess there's worse ones to get. So I think we get like an extra gen slot or something. I'm honestly kind of confused with that one. If any of you guys have any suggestions on what Empower 5 does, like a more clear explanation, let me know. But I'm pretty sure it sounds like I just basically get more gen slots when I level up, which that's a W. But like, I don't really care too much about gen slots right now, because obviously I do want to just like prioritize tokens and levels. So would have preferred something that maybe did like a level buff or XP buff, but hey, we can't be picky. We just got, we got to grind. So yeah, I'll be right back. We're gonna grind this out for a bit and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, I was just grinding for a little and I just kept getting some dragon eggs, so I've just been opening them. We just got an all stats dragon, and this buffs money, tokens, XP, gems, and crystals by 1%. It's obviously a no-brainer. That is the new dragon we are going to run, and that is going to make such a drastic difference when it comes to the grinding that we're doing. Like, it is actually insane how OP and how useful that'll be. Look at our multi now is so much higher. So 1.58 multi now on XP. Before that, if we go to our dragon, I think if I get rid of this, okay, never mind. It's not as much as I thought, but like slowly this will level up right there. So that is an insane W. I'm actually so happy that we got that. One thing I am noticing though, and you guys can comment down below, I am noticing like our inventory is filling up so quick. I literally don't know what to do. Like, it's literally impossible for me right now to just like grind or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's like really difficult for me right now to like place chests or like, I don't know. Like, so many things are like filling up. Our inventory is filling up so fast right now from stuff that like it kind of makes it really, really difficult for me to like properly like do stuff. I don't know if that makes sense what I'm trying to say. Basically, my inventory just keeps filling up very, very fast while we are grinding crops, and it's kind of getting annoying, but hey, whatever. I do figure though, we probably should just open these cube boxes right now. We might get something good, like XP finder right there. That's actually not that bad. Like, that's actually pretty solid. Unfortunately though, that's not really what we want, but like, hey, we'll take whatever we could get. So I'm just gonna kind of sort these by tier. So these are commons. And realistically, this is probably the best one we got. So I'm not complaining. I will just trash those two. Then we'll go to uncommon right here. Boom, boom. Let's see. Token finder, not bad. Key finder, pretty bad. Okay, we don't really need those, so I'm just going to go and trash both of those. And we have 1 cube slot. So we don't unlock the next one until prestige 10, which honestly, that probably takes a little. So, you know, can't be really picky here. We just got to do the best one. Token finder, that's kind of mid. Key finder, I don't really care about. I want XP finder or a really OP token finder. Like, that's my ideal case scenario. This one's actually really, really good. That's a really, really good one. 11%, I don't really care about. So that's a W. And then here we go. These ones hopefully are good. These will make our life a lot easier. Okay, solid token finder right there. It's really bad XP finder, I'm not going to lie. Another really bad XP finder. A better XP finder, and a trash key finder. Okay, so we just got to sort these by priority, which ones we want to do. I mean, this one's the best. If we could get this, that'll just be a W. And then I guess this one, a 24% XP finder, is probably a W. And if that doesn't work, I'd probably just rather have token finder, and then we'd probably do, you know, these two and then this one. So we're going to do this in order. Hopefully this first one just activates. It's a 59% apply chance, but who knows? We just right click. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Failed. Okay, succeeded. So we got token finder. That's like, I actually like the least one I wanted. I wanted XP finder, so that's kind of an L, I'm not going to lie. But we can't be picky. I'll just go ahead and chest the rest of these right here. Boom, there we go. And our little gen farm is going. I don't think, like I said, it really matters too much right now. I don't think like it really is going to make that much of a difference right now. It makes a little bit of money right there, even though it's literally nothing. So yeah, we'll worry about a gens farm a little bit later. Right now, I'm still worried about just my harvester hoe, which unfortunately, it looks like it's going to take a little to get there. So yeah, back to grinding right now. I want to hit prestige 45 or hit level 45 so we can prestige one more time to wind off today's video. So yeah, I'm just going to lock in, grind for a little real quick. We'll be right back and we'll see what we end up doing. All right, guys. So after a long time of me grinding, we have finally hit level 45, which means we are able to go ahead and prestige again, and we get more prestige tokens. So what a W. Very, very happy about this. We are going to go ahead and immediately prestige. It is one. Wait, I hope we don't lose money. Just to be safe, I am going to just go ahead and invest my tokens just in case. I don't want to lose these. I don't think we do, but there is a chance. Let me just go to max upgrade key finder, might as well. And let's just go to prestige right here. What do we need? Oh, actually, I still have enough tokens. It's perfect. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. And we don't get a currency reset, so that's a W. And now we got a 0.15 multiplier right there, so should make, you know, everything slightly easier. You know, we should notice it at least a little bit easier to go ahead and prestige and things like that. So love to see that, though I will say, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely is a grind. Like early level, this is a grind. I feel like these guardian shards are probably like the meta low-key. Like these things are critical. And oh, we just got a prismarine shard collectible. See, this is the issue. I feel like so many things I'm missing out of my inventory. Like, I feel like that's the issue right now, is like so many of these I'm like literally missing because of this. Can I disable crop fortune? I literally might disable this enchant because I don't really care too much about making money from here. I care more about like, dude, look at how many crops we get, bro. Like, I don't low-key want this many crops. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I gotta figure it out because right now my inventory is flooding, so I feel like I'm missing out on a ton of things. So who knows? We did just get a collectible right here though, and this is going to set to XP. That's worth it. We got a 10% buff on XP now. That is 1000% worth it. As you guys can see right here, by default, we just have a 1.23 multi on XP. So that's good. I actually feel like we're in a pretty good spot right now. We're already like level 10, that like relatively quick. So we are prestige 2. We still have a little bit of a way to go, but I'll take whatever we could get right now. That's actually not that bad of a little grind and W right there. So am happy about that. It's just right now I don't really know what to spend tokens and all that on. So I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions for like the meta strat right now, please let me know. I just feel like right now I'm kind of a little far behind. So if you guys have anything, let me know. I'm always very interested. So yeah, hopefully we can unlock prestige 5 soon. I think I just need to grind a ton. I think that's the big thing. I'm probably gonna just leave my account on this AFK block like infinitely, and hopefully we'll just like unlock all this stuff. That's probably the meta strat to do, low key, like just like always make sure you're on that AFK block, and it probably makes things a little bit easier. Our next prestige is at level 50, so I just do got to make sure I remember that. But yeah, honestly, we should be fine. And yeah, hopefully next episode we will be prestige 5 and we can unlock the new zones and things like that, some new enchants. That'll be actually a pretty big W. But guys, I do think I am going to go ahead and start to wind off today's video here on Fadecloud Gens. I feel like we did a lot today, even though it might not seem like a lot. Like I feel like we got started pretty well. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or strategies for early game, let me know, because it is a grind. Like low key, I feel like this is like a crazy grind early game for this. So if you guys have any suggestions or like things I should do, let me know in the comment section. Just join my Discord and message me. I'm also replying there. So yeah, let me know. But guys, I do think I am going to go ahead and wind off today's video here. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys all in the next one here on Fadecloud Gens. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the then. Until then, bye bye.